The infamous Rambo style by the security to arrest journalists of Citi FM and Citi TV are recent examples of what media practitioners endure. The question have bordered on what measures are in place after every recorded incident. It is on the back of this development that the Media Foundation for West Africa is concerned this may escalate if lasting measures are not outlined by stakeholders.
We've had an incident where national security would ambush journalists in their own offices, blindfold them, take them away. And for 2 years, a journalist still has his equipment in the custody of national security. We've had a journalist who has been brutalized at the headquarters of the Ghana Police Service, within the premises of the CID headquarters, until up to now, the police say, well, we can't identify the perpetrators. So, as I said, not only are the numbers of incidents of violations increasing, the severity of the violations are also on the rise.
At a forum on media professionalism and safety of journalists in Ghana, media practitioners shared possible solutions to curb the trend.
We have to move away from the current position as journalists of covering or taking care of everybody's problem except our own. That is to say that there are issues with journalists, let's say these attacks, we will never cover them or we wouldn't push it to the limit. But if there are issues to, let's say, wages, conditions of service of other sectors, you see us covering them or following to the letter. How many times would you see stories of journalists not being paid well, being covered by other media houses that are not affected by that of another media house? We don't do that.
People have the truth, but the way to prove the truth, they have a difficulty in proving it. So your job is to keep to the facts and allow people opportunity. When the gay issue happened, the intelligentsia group, if you like, the academics, Akotampa and the rest, I discovered personally how journalists were just bastardizing them wrongly. And I found out the majority of the journalists who were taking sides against them had not read their memorandum.
Other stakeholders believe the security agencies must enumerate firm sanctions for its personnel who are found culpable of the act. With this, they are sure it will serve as a deterrent to others.
We have a lot of cases before the police that are media related in terms of assaults. And our main challenge is the slowness that they have attached to the investigations. And we all know with this new IGP, you know, how fast he is in terms of putting things in place. So we'll take this opportunity to call on the new IGP to attach some kind of seriousness to the issues that we have before them that are media related in terms of assault, so that they can speed up with the investigations. Because anytime we call on them, they are investigating, and there's been years we haven't seen any results yet.
However, the National Media Commission (NMC) believes the neglect of rights and freedoms of others are contributors to the assaults recorded.
There can also be no exercise of responsibility where there is no freedom. If you are not free, you cannot be held liable for some of the things that you do. And when you are free, then you must take responsibility for every action of yours, because nobody compels you to do the things that you do. Now, the nature of the work that we do is that once in a while, we may antagonize some individuals, not out of any spite, but because of the nature of what we do. And that is where the safety of the journalist becomes very, very paramount.
Reporting for Citi News, my name is Kweku Eduama Ansa.